I want to share this clip with you guys because this is just a special moment. A 97-year-old veteran, a former paratrooper, went back to Normandy to parachute out of a plane and relive the experience that he had when he and 144,000 other members of the Allied forces went in and won that war for the world. Let's take a look at this special moment. If you are listening on Apple Podcasts, thank you for that. Or Spotify, thank you for that. A reminder, I'd love it if you could show the show a little bit of love over on those platforms. But here he is. We're watching him parachute out. I got to tell you, I wouldn't even do that now. I'm not 97. I don't think I would have done that at 16. Wow.
We're okay.
Amazing.
Nobody got hurt.
This is worth seeing.
Bravo, guys. Bravo.
97. You know, we're not going to have all these guys left pretty soon. It's important to hear from them, to hear their memories, to understand what that all was about. I mean, think about that. They were young kids themselves going in. It was a very different time. You didn't have the technology, you didn't have the aircrafts we had now. Parachuting in like that, being a paratrooper was a very, very new thing, new technology. And think of the bravery that they had. Really something. And you compare and contrast that with what we see on college campuses where, you know, they're mad because they're not able to get Grubhub or Uber Eats delivered to their door. The cafeteria is not bringing them their meals when they decide to take over an entire hall at Columbia University. We've lost our way, America. I hope we never have to be in a situation like that 97-year-old found himself back in 1944. I don't ever want to have to do that. You know, there's another reason why you got to be smart. You got to use trade and tariffs and diplomacy before you start putting lives on the line. But we got to be willing, ready, and able if it does happen, which means you need to be investing in the military, not taking money away from the military, Joe Biden. And you know what? We got to believe in America. Because you think anybody's going to go parachuting into any place right now when they don't believe in the country in which they were born. Because you keep feeding them a whole bunch of garbage about how bad the place is. You know, patriotism matters, especially when you're risking your life. We don't have enough members of the military right now. For goodness sakes, they're out recruiting men that want to be women on TikTok for the military. In all seriousness, on TikTok. What's that about? Wokeism has taken over everything. And I'm just going to tell you this. You know what? That backfires. That weakens us. There's going to come a moment in time when we need to stand up as Americans for America. I think that moment's now. I hope you agree. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like. Make sure you share. Make sure you comment. And I will see you back here on Monday live and over the weekend. Hit the bell so you know when it's happening. Have a good one.